Well, I'm looking at night 2. Before we get to this last match, we got a steel cage, a TLC, a no DQ. So for our 4th no DQ match of the night out of 6,
a lot of gimmicks.
They loaded up that second night.
Yeah,
full of shit. They don't have any in the first night. I'm not going to get a chance to see any of that goofy shit. All my shit is, I have the wrestling card.
Yeah,
I have night 1. That's
I
all.
wish there was more balance. There was more balance, but what are you gonna do?
Well, I don't
Chill
want
out. Jelly rolls on your card. Relax.
Yeah, I know. That's what didn't I say at the start of this that I'm going
Jelliest
night 1, but I hate it. Night 2 is a stronger night. They're hot shotting, but we're here. It's time. The 16-time world champion John Cena will defend the. No, he's not 16. I did. I saw absolutely.
No. You
first see. Listen. See, here's the thing. This is the bullshit he was talking about with the announcer. You guys are fucking disrespectful, and he's got to give you the script.
I forgot.
You don't fucking know anything.
He's the
It's the 17 you've never seen. What are you talking about? Dude, just end it. You're so fucking disrespectful.
You know why I think 16 came out of my mouth? Because it's so ironic. Because I'm going to this year's SummerSlam, which is 2025. I haven't been to a SummerSlam since 2015, which was at the Barclays Center. My son
rhymes with 16.
Right. So you made this about you.
No, I just the reason why it got stuck in my head was because I usually when I get ready for big pay-per-views, I start watching the old ones again. I get hyped on them. So I just recently saw 25 and not 25, 15, and it was so crazy because in 2015, that was the all or nothing match. It was John Cena as the U.S. champion, Seth Rollins as the world champion. Then we're gonna go title.
That was the Jon Stewart.
That was the Jon Stewart one. Right. My son was born that year. He was like 6 months old or 4 months old, something like that, when we ditched him to go to SummerSlam. And now he's 10, and we're gonna ditch him again to go to SummerSlam. But the whole point of that promo was that John was trying to win his 16th world title in 2015.
Yeah,
trying to win title number 16, and now we fast forward 1 full year, and he's defending his 17th world title. So it took him a little while to get that extra title reign. Took him a little bit, but we're here, and he is in fact the unseen 17 greatest of all time, as he has been declaring himself. Steve, I haven't had a chance to talk to you in a while about some of these gimmicks here.
Sure.
Me and Dave have had a chance to deliberate back and forth on the heel turn, right? Me and Dave on this show, we've given our thoughts. We've talked about it. Steve, your thoughts on from Elimination Chamber to now, how have you felt about the heel turn?
I actually love it. I think it's phenomenal. I think everything about it from top to bottom, the Travis Scott of it over here, other than that, and that's more of a commitment issue, it seems, on his part than a planning issue on WWE, it seems. I've loved everything about it. The changing of the Titantron to just be this dramatic black and white, him coming out, hiding his face, showing the back of him.
Is that Helvetica? What is that?
Times New Roman?
It's like, oh my God.
I like how he set it up by showing each and every date. I like even the chicken shit of like, I'm emotionally overwhelmed. I'm not going to face you at SummerSlam. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Almost to the point where he was, I don't want to say they were teasing a double turn, but it kind of made me feel like Cody was kind of looking like the asshole a little bit there, which people already want to think he's the asshole. I've loved all of the John Cena stuff, Travis Scott aside. I'm so grateful that we even get this last year, and as much as we have gotten from him, I can't think of a better way for him to go out. At first, I was like, man, it would have been great had he just gone out as a baby face, just kind of, but seeing what this has become and what I think ultimately it will end with, I think it's fantastic.
Okay, and I want to jump in right there because I have a question.
Sure.
How do you think it's going to end? And how do you want it to end?
Do you think he's gonna flip back to face, or do you think he's gonna full commit and end this as a heel?
I think that he will be forgiven as a heel for lying that December is his last show. He will go to WrestleMania. He will turn in December by getting completely destroyed, but whatever heel is there, he will come back at the Rumble to a huge pop and finish at WrestleMania as a babyface. I think they write him off television in December. He comes back to the huge pop, and then we do that. I don't think he ends as a heel.
That makes a lot more sense than December.
Yes.
Why would you want to end in December, not Mania?
December was weird.
Yeah.
I always thought it was weird. But here's the thing. I bought December when he was the babyface. And Dave, I think we talked about it after WrestleMania. We said if he's going to be a heel for a year, there's no way
you want more heel. But if he's going to end it in December,
I don't think he will.
I mean, Steve's saying that he's going to.
No, I mean the heel run in December.
Right? Yeah.
Right.
Then have the big thing back in Las Vegas again. Who is the final opponent? Because a lot of people are speculating. Not for nothing, Cope's contract is over in October.
Yeah.
But at the last ditch effort, I don't know David hasn't seen it yet. Steve, you might have seen it. They started that Christian babyface turn. He's gotten away from the patriarchy, edging Christian, which was the whole reason he went down there.
Yeah.
It's a possibility now. So I don't know, but there was a lot of people clamoring. They were like, dude, Edge would be perfect for that, but I don't think it's going to be Edge. Can't be.
The hope is it's a young heel on the rise that puts him over at WrestleMania. I want to see him win the title at WrestleMania, leave it in the ring, and walk out. If there's anybody who deserves that,
you want him to win an 18th title?
Yeah, and then walk away.
Jesus.
Leave it in the ring.
Set the bar too high.
But if anybody deserves that ending,
it's Dave Batista. You're right. Absolutely. We're on the same page.
Blue Tista. But I don't know who will be.
Tell me what I want.
I don't know. I think I would have
believed.
I would have believed in the fairy tale of the young guy getting the torch passed if it wasn't for the reality that we live in, that Undertaker dropped it to Brock Lesnar. Because I thought for a long time that was going to go to the up and coming guy. Sure. And when it didn't, I no longer believe that's ever going to be the case. That would kill me. I'm going to go to my grave pissed that went to who it went to. I'm never going to forget that.
He was also concussed to his gills at that point.
That was true. He was. He wasn't happy about the decision the day of anyway, and the concussion really didn't fucking help. But I would have bought the young up and coming heel deal had it been the end of his full-time run. The fact that this is specifically a farewell tour, and the theme of the tour so far has been basically his own handpicked opponents. I kind of see it being a handpicked opponent. And
who would it be though? Like who's left? I can't be Punk again.
I mean you could, but it not
Punk,
so
Punk
far.
As a heel.
No, I mean the conversation right now is The Rock as a opponent.
Oh, the once in a lifetime that was thrice in a lifetime. Fuck out of here.
Well, get ready for the Quattro of a lifetime. Because it's about to happen.
Sponsored by Shit Quattro.
Yeah, and to your point about it not ending in
Dude
December
wipes
and ending in but you're a senior citizen, my guy. But if you, to your point about him not ending in December but ending as a babyface in WrestleMania, a John Cena Rock match in Las Vegas,
be huge business.
I think it's something TKO would really strongly urge Triple H to consider,
because there's no bigger guy at that point.
There's not a lot of guys that John could face at this point where we are all looking at The Rock as one of the biggest assholes on planet Earth, but the man still draws money, so it is what it is. Peacemaker versus Black Adam at WrestleMania could definitely be something that people would love to poke holes into and make fun of, but it's.
And if you've watched both of them, you know Peacemaker won.
Yeah. I can't wait for season 2. By the way, I'm looking forward. to that.
Trailer dropped recently. It was very good.
I'm excited. I am excited. I also love the fact that John Cena is going to be making out with James Gunn's wife for a while. That's pretty cool. Let's just make
Not
that.
as excited as he is.
Yeah, as excited as possibly she is.
No, I meant James Gunn.
Oh yeah. Oh well,
He doesn't have that cup chair for anything. Oh,
once in a lifetime. Repeatedly. Well, we didn't say it could be more than one life.
That's true.
Here's the major question, the one to end it all here: retain or new champion? We haven't said jack shit about Cody Rhodes this entire time, and I think there's a reason for that. To be honest with you, this ain't got shit to do with Cody Rhodes.
Yeah,
he was the WrestleMania opponent. He's the SummerSlam opponent. It is what it is. Everybody who goes against John Cena at this point is just the opponent. It's got nothing to do with you. So.
And that's what it's gonna be, because I mean, there's nobody in this business that has a bigger star power, save maybe Stone Cold Steve Austin, than John Cena right now. If you're talking about a guy that you could put in the ring potentially that would match The Rock, just those are the only ones that are there that would be believable enough, or you would want to believe in. If they put Undertaker in the ring with Cena, no one would believe that. No one would go with it. But if you did Austin, you would want to believe.
Yeah, you'd want to.
Cody.
The only one, Cody. Well, is that your pick then? Do you John Cena walks away with the title here, right? Because according to you, he doesn't really do anything until December, right? So
yes.
So Dave, how about you? Retain new champion?
I think Cena keeps it, but again, I feel like I've been saying this all night. I wouldn't. It wouldn't be an oh my god moment if Cody won. I see Cena keep going, but if for whatever reason Cody gets it, I'm just gonna be like, okay, I wonder what the story is, where the spin is, where they're going with this. But I ultimately think Cena's walking away with it.
That might just be a send the crowd home happy-ish by having Cody win.
Kind of, sort of.
Feel like they would be happy.
I was just gonna say, is that a moment?
In their mind, they may see that.
If you're thinking about either one of these guys winning, like I'll be able to tell more when I'm in the building on Saturday, even though they're wrestling on Sunday. The vibe usually doesn't tend to shift all that much between the two nights, but I feel like half the building, yay Cody, half the building, yay John. I feel like it'd be a mixed reaction either way.
Half is generous for Cody. I feel like half is generous.
But the other half is also generous for John, where it's just like, I mean, he's on his farewell tour, it's a big stadium. It's his last time at MetLife Stadium. He'll do the big bow and gracing MetLife Stadium for the very last time. This has been the Kobe World Tour, baby.
It's been fantastic, and I want to see it continue. I'm not ready for it to end.
Yeah, which is kind of the fucked up part.
And that's when it happened so fast.
But what do you do after that?
Yeah,
I mean, you cut his balls off at that point. You have to. If Cody was to win, it has to be a double turn of some point. Or where does John go? You cut his balls off as a heel. You cut all the heat off.
Which is why I think it has to.
Then you have a third one in the same year. No, I'm good. I'm good on that. I don't need to see this a third time.
But what does that do to Cody now moving forward if he doesn't? If he drops,
moves out of the way for now. This doesn't hurt him.
If he drops but does it though? Because he drops 2 to Cena in the same year after just going through the King of the Ring and everything like that. To drop another one, what do you do with him next?
Then you have the crisis of confidence. Cody can't beat him. He starts slowly becoming the guy that takes it too far. He has to resort to Cena's means. He slowly turns into that heel. By the time we get to December, he takes the title off him, and then you give me that third match, and I'm fine with it. But it can't be as presently constituted. I'm just happy to be here, guys. I'm Mr. America Face.
You're cool with the third match,
America Neck.
Absolutely,
because that could also be a way out of the December Promise, because if you're like, he fucked me, should I just go home and retire now? Like, no.
And then you add The Rock. The Rock finally gets the guy he actually wanted. He finally gets the guy. So
he finally gets the guy. Yeah, I want to watch and then the Unreal thing is going to put more light on that because there was a lot of conversation.
All 5 episodes dropped. They're all out.
They're all out? Oh, my God.
I watched the first 2 at 2 a.m. because I could not put it down.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know if John can go to the Rumble this coming year in 2026 because this Royal Rumble, the official Royal Rumble this in 2026, will be in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And he was just in Saudi Arabia when he said he's going to be here for the last time.
But he was a heel.
Oh, that's true. Heel Cena was there for the last time. And they're going to go.
And I'll tell you what, if there's one group of people that's going to pay big money for the double back,
for a babyface John Cena,
for the double back.
And who's going to complain? Who's going to complain? Oh, no, I'm not going to watch Cena. He lied to me. I'm getting more Cena. Fuck you.
Well, I mean, there is one person that would say that.
Yeah. I mean, and in Saudi
He's
Arabia,
married to her.
And in Saudi Arabia, to your point, they tried to pay for Yokozuna and the Ultimate Warrior when they'd been dead for a decade.
Yeah. Hey, hard money. And if you want to convince me that Vince at one point didn't consider saying, "Oh yeah, sure," and just dressing a motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Call Roman on the phone. You have another fat Samoan somewhere?
We know they do. Yeah,
I got 14 in the
absolutely.
truck.
Yeah.
No, they don't have fat ones anymore. Now they're all tall like Hikuleo. They went one way now. They're tall now. The days, if you see the new generation Samoans, there's no Rikishis and no Umagas and no Yokozunas. They're all beefed up, tall. They're not like overly large spearing. They're in shape now. This new generation,
they're stretching them out there.
Yeah, this new generation is all about no carbs and high protein diets, bro. They swole, brother. They swole. There's none of those. Nah. You ever seen like when Alpha and Sika and all the old heads join in with the Usos and stuff? How different they look from what?
Yeah.
These current Samoans, they look like athletes, bro. Even Joe's not a part of the family, but he's a big Samoan. They don't make him like that no more. There's like long Chevys. This shit is over with. Yeah,
like long Chevys. I've never heard of a person referred to as a long Chevy.
Yeah, exactly. They
love it,
but they don't make them anymore like that.
Now they got hatchbacks.
Yeah, and the armrest in the middle. I used to be able to lay across my grandfather used to have a car where it's like the whole front seat was one giant long seat, and then the back was one long seat. There was no armrest in the middle and nothing like that, with the big buckles for seat belts and shit. And I used to be little, and they didn't want to put me in the car seat because it was a pain in the ass. So they would just lay me out in the front seat and just hold me like that while they drove the car. And
cigarette
nothing
burns everywhere.
Oh yeah, nothing happened to my brain. My brain still think good, so it's been all right. It's all right.
Good.
It's good. Nothing bad happened. You people are too soft these days. You need a few cigarette butts in your eyes to, build character, bitches.